Let's turn to this. What do you make of this? Will this rescue New York City? What do you make of Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik announcing she will run to be New York's governor next year? Can you put this all together for us?
Sure. Well, upstate New York is a lot different than New York City, obviously, very blue. And Elise Stefanik, she is a firecracker. She is somebody who absolutely will give Kathy Hochul everything she can handle as far as that governor's race. Remember, Lee Zeldin came within a couple points when he ran a couple of years ago. And now we've gotten more of Kathy Hochul. New Yorkers do not like her very much. And Elise Stefanik, in polls that we've seen, is neck and neck with her already, even before she's really been campaigning. So, yeah, New York City may go to the communists, but the rest of the state is not very happy with the way New York's being run by basically one-party rule right now.
Yeah, and it's Albany. It's the state legislature, not Mamdani, not the city council who gets to sign off and approve tax hikes in New York City. So this, Zohran Mamdani, AOC, Bernie Sanders, they are not telling the truth to Americans. The U.S., the government already runs 80 up to 100 socialist programs in the federal government. Let's go through it. The U.S. is $38 trillion in debt. Wow. We've got Medicare, Social Security, unfunded liabilities now at $80 trillion combined over 75 years. That's separate from the $38 trillion. Over $900 billion spent annually on federal and local Medicaid. The federal safety net, socialist spending, now makes up about 2/3 of total federal outlays. When combined with state and local, the U.S. spends over $2 trillion a year on social welfare.
Activists who weaponize idealism while living off the comfort of the very capitalism they despise. Now here is the Elise Stefanik factor. Elise Stefanik, a sharp, disciplined, policy-focused Republican who is poised to challenge Kathy Hochul next year. If Stefanik runs a message that connects with working New Yorkers on affordability, crime, and competence, she could very well flip the governor's seat. Why? Because people are waking up. Even traditional Democrats are realizing that these far-left experiments are destroying their cities. New York doesn't need a Marxist mayor. It needs a manager, someone who can make the city livable again, not someone who turns it into a moral theater for Twitter applause. So let's be honest, Mamdani's trip to Puerto Rico isn't just a bad look. It's a symbol of the growing chasm between what these self-styled revolutionaries say and what they do. They speak for the people, while vacationing at resorts the people could never afford. They decry capitalism while living comfortably off its rewards. They preach humility but practice entitlement. And that's not leadership. That's performance art, with working Americans footing the bill. New York deserves better. America deserves better. And sooner or later, voters will realize that real change doesn't come from utopian promises.